One simple way to get your miters just almost dead on every time, if you don't want to do the math or you don't have a miter saw close, like up here, I'd have to drag everything upstairs. Just make a simple scribe. What works for me is this piece of tongue and groove holds one of these carpenter pencils perfect. So you can put it up there to where it's just barely sticking out. Lay it flat against whatever it is you're trying to scribe and just slide it along. And yeah, it'll give you a perfect line every single time. Take your skill saw, run it across there. Yeah, you're perfect. On to the next one. And just like that, we go from sunny and 68 degrees to windy, a little snowy, and high 20s, low 30s. Just never can tell this time of year. Now that I've got to do a whole bunch of work upstairs, I need a way to set up my miter saw upstairs. And I don't want to carry all this heavy junk up there and have to bolt it all back down. So yeah, I went and bought this. I think this is going to make it easier to move it around. I've got to have something upstairs with cutting all this tongue and groove, and running up and down the stairs is about to wear me out. I want to get this thing thrown together right quick. I'll get it up there and probably carry the miter saw up there separate and attach it once I get up there. I don't want to beat my steps all to pieces right away. I really needed to get one of these for a long time. I've just been procrastinating. this to get these pretty close. It will change once you slide it out, but it's easier to do it when it's up close. And one more thing, you're gonna need an Allen wrench. This thing's easy to put together, but there wasn't an Allen wrench included with all the hardware. Usually there is when you buy stuff like this. It comes with a little Allen wrench or whatever, but for some reason this one didn't. No big deal, I have plenty of them, but yeah, you're gonna need one. All right, because of the angle on the end, every board gets shorter. So 111 and 3/8. So I have to subtract 7 1/8 on every board, and the ends come out the same. I'll just cut it off, cut my angle, move on to the next one. fits pretty good. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right there. You can see I've made it almost all the way across above the doors. Have one more piece and I'll be above the doors all the way across. I'm not trying to get this finished up right now. I just want it high enough where I can hang the registers, or not the registers, but the head units for the air conditioners. We can hang those on there, run that plumbing while we're doing all the rest. Yeah, and I have plumbing supplies coming in any day now. And then I can get on starting to run the plumbing and get that out of the way. And then we can really start closing these walls in. I am going to insulate between the walls, probably just use a fiberglass bat insulation to use for sound deadening. And that's really the only insulation that I'm going to need up here. So hopefully I'll be finished with all that here. And I'm glad I have stairs now. I'll be finished with all that here in the next week or two. And we can get ready to start staining and chinking. Just when you thought the weather was going to be in your favor, here we have this freezing cold weather. You can hear it. I'm assuming you can hear it. It's slapping these tarps around. Sounds like a sailboat out here. But that's it. I'm going to go collect eggs and call it a day.